Good afternoon, all of you. I am Assistant Professor Kutyakshada from SND Engineering and Research Center, Evla. Welcome to online lecture series. Subject is Engineering Chemistry. Today's topic is Ultimate Analysis of Coal. Introduction. A fossil fuel, coal, forms when dead plants matter is converted into peat, which in turn is converted into lignite, then subbituminous coal, then bituminous coal, and lastly anthracite. This involves biological and geological processes that takes place over a long period of time. Heat and pressure act on it to finally convert it into coal. Ultimate analysis of coal. Coal is composed primarily of carbon along with variable quantities of other elements, chiefly hydrogen, sulfur, oxygen, and nitrogen. Ultimate analysis is also known as elemental analysis. It is the method to determine the carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, sulfur, and oxygen content present in solid fuel. Next, need for analysis. It is essential to understand the properties of biomass materials to evaluate their utility as chemical feedstocks and also design suitable gasification systems. The analysis is carried out to find the oxygen required for combustion for efficient production of energy. Two types: proximate and ultimate analysis. Proximate analysis, it determines moisture content, volatile matter, ash and fixed carbon content of a fuel. It is reported as a dry weight. Determination of carbon and hydrogen. About 0.2 gram of accurately weighed coal is burned in oxygen in apparatus shown above. C gives CO2 and H gives H2. KOH and CaCl2 absorbs CO2 and H2O respectively. Increase in weights of the tubes are noted. Percentage of carbon. Increase in weight of KOH tube divided by weight of the coal sample taken. Increases weight in percentage of hydrogen. Increase in weight of CaCl2 tube into 2 into 100 divided by weight of coal sample taken into 18. Determination of nitrogen. In this determination, Kjeldahl distillation are used. 1 gram of accurately weighed powder coal is heated with concentrated H2SO4 in Kjeldahl flask. It is treated with excess KOH. Liberated ammonia is distilled over the absorbed in a known volume of standard solution of acid. Unused acid is determined by back titration with standard NaOH. Percentage of nitrogen is volume of acid used into normality into 1.4 divided by weight of coal sample taken. Determination of sulfur. Sulfur is converted into sulfate. The washing are treated with BaCl. BaSO4 is precipitated. Precipitate is filtered, washed and heated to constant weight. Next, percentages of sulfur. Weight of BaSO4 obtained into 32 into 100 divided by 233 into weight of coal sample taken. Determination of ash and oxygen. Coal sample of accurate weight in a crucible is heated in muffle furnace at 700 to 50 degrees Celsius of half hour. Crucible is taken out and cooled first in air and then in desiccators. And weight. Percentage of ash is equal to weight of ash left into 100 divided by weight of coal taken. Percentage of oxygen is 100 minus percentage of oxygen, hydrogen, sulfur, nitrogen and ash. Peat. Carbon is 55 to 60 percentage, hydrogen 6 to 6.5, oxygen 30 to 35, nitrogen 1.5 to 2 and sulfur 0.6 to 1. Lignite. Bituminous coal. Anthracite coal. Total carbon. Fixed carbon plus carbon present in volatile matter. High total carbon represents high calorific value of fuel. Hydrogen. It increases calorific value. H2 remains as a coke oven gas. Associated with volatile matter of coal, peat to bituminous contains 4.5 to 6 percentage H2. Anthracite contains only 1 to 2 percentage. Thank you.